Dioses y diosas grandiosos, grand rising gods and goddesses. We are on our 29th saga of Intimate with TomBoi. The subject of the matter today is going to be dating someone who is in the sex industry, could be a stripper, or they could be a dominatrix, or they could possibly be an escort. How do you cope with dating someone in the sex industry who could possibly be a stripper or dominatrix or an escort? I had to definitely spice it up for Super Bowl Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna get deep into this, and I'm gonna give shout outs to a few ladies. Alright? Hit them up. I'm gonna start out with the beautiful queen, Jess, the love coach. Alright? If you are in the LA area, or just hit a website. Hit a website if you're not. Schedule appointments. Get some coaching on love. You're definitely gonna need some coaching on love if you are dealing with somebody in this industry. Alright? So hit up the beautiful goddess, Jess, the love coach. Alright? Let's get that counseling for you and your partner if you're dealing with somebody with that and you're not alright with this situation. Alright? Next up to the plate, different of mind, Jasmine Webster. Alright? She's in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, and she also helps people in the Illinois area. Alright? Hit her up. She's aspiring minds, okay? If you need some coaching on this, if you need some counseling on this, you definitely want to hit her up in this department, alright? That's Jasmine Webster, alright? She's inspiring that mind and getting that mind together, alright? Now, it gets even deeper. So you might want to talk to your spiritual worker as well. So I want you to hit up Kiwi Berry. Hit up Kiwi. She gonna tell you the truth now. She's gonna tell you the truth. And you might want to hit her line for this one. Alright? To see if this is worth your time and dealing with somebody in this industry. Alright? Next up to the plate, Mihamana Raw Honey. She just gonna feel that energy out. I told y'all she is the cards. So you hit up Mihamana if you need advice on dealing with somebody in this industry. So let's get this thing started, alright? This is the 29th saga of Intimate with TomBoi.
Your body so back to me. Your body is all I need. Going up and down, hips moving round and round. Then you make that sound. Ooh, right now. Show me your backside. Let them legs unfold. I wanna see what you behold. Show me your backside. Release the freak, play dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, move it up and down, and around, say up and down, and around, say up and down, and around, say up and down, and around. Show
this Super Bowl Sunday, we made it to the 29th Saga of Intimate with TomBoi, and we opened it up with bad side because we are talking about dating someone that may be in the sex industry, a stripper, it could be a dominatrix, they could be an escort. And are you able to have someone like this and have a healthy relationship? Or is this something that you might need to back up out of? And so we want you to those right people for counseling. Bad Side by Moi, of course, is what we opened it up with. I like that song. I know that sounds redundant because I like all my fucking songs. So do it really count if I say I like every song? I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it do. I mean, I should love myself, right? I'm hyping my bestie up, which is me. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into this thing, y'all. And of course, y'all know I got something juicy to tell y'all about this. Of course, it's Intimate with TomBoi. So who will I be speaking on? Me, of course. And let's get into this thing. I have dated strippers. I have dated some women that I ain't gonna say did something for no change. They ain't do nothing strange for change because they wasn't getting no change. Hey, look, the women I dated, if they was selling that cat, it wasn't no change. I'm gonna tell you like that. You couldn't get that $40 holler. I'm gonna just say it like that. You had to come with some bill money, rent money. You know what I'm saying? Messing with any woman, I know that if she, decided to go that route and get down like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk from my experience, so you can kind of see my mindset and my comfortability with the whole situation and my coping mechanisms throughout this. And also, you have to know you have to be safe dealing with people in this industry. So testing, you have to get tested. Your partner has to get tested. You should be getting tested because you are sleeping with them and you want to know your statuses. So we want to stay protected out there. All right, so these are the things that you need to know when you are dealing with somebody in this industry. So my high school sweetheart was a stripper, and she started doing that when we were in high school. So I have been around this industry for a while. And the way it came about was just it was just real. It was really crazy. The first day that I took her to a strip club was on Valentine's Day, and that is coming up this Friday. And this is why this subject is so insane. We had decided this was something that we wanted to do, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm down with it. Let's get this money." Now remember, I said high school, so yeah, I was young. Definitely wasn't legal. Um, in some clubs, you could get away with that. At this time, we're talking about the 2000s or whatever. So it was a different time. You know, then and so we went to the club. They let me in, which they definitely shouldn't have let me in. Certain places I can't say because I don't want to expose some of these club owners from that time period, letting minors come into their club. One of them stripping, and one is the significant other. Yeah, but yeah, it was a different time, and a lot of girls that I know they actually did this when we were in high school. Some I've had friends that actually were escorts, yeah, in high school. So um I definitely seen something in the city that I come from. There's a film called Pimps Up, Hoes Down. All right. It took place in the Midwest. It talked about Detroit, Milwaukee, Chicago, pimps and whores. Or hoes, call them hoes, you know what I'm saying? 304s, Jers, whatever the hell you want to use. But yeah, and came out in the late 90s. I was a kid when it came out, and yeah, I probably shouldn't have been watching it then. But the Midwest, in a sense, I know parts of the West Coast and stuff like that in the South. Um, we in our communities, we glorify pimping and hoeing, and drug dealing and stuff. And so this is kind of like a norm, which shouldn't be a norm to us. And so it does kind of make sense, the influence on why this occurred in my relationship with my high school sweetheart. So now, dealing with somebody in this industry, you have to have the most confidence ever. Ever. You cannot be insecure whatsoever. I would suggest that if you are dealing with somebody in this industry, that you definitely should go through counseling. Unfortunately, we didn't go through counseling for this. We rolled through the punches. Definitely got other women involved. Other women lived with me. And it was like living in a house with strippers and women that, had dates, as we like to call them. On. I just can say this. I seen a lot before the age of 21 and going into my 20s. And it made me look at things in a different light. It made me susceptible and more open to a lot of things. But you do have to have a lot of confidence, and you have to have a lot of trust that your partner is for you. I would say that it probably molded me into the person I am. And it also made me think a lot about when I wanted to get married, what type of woman I wanted to marry, because I had been around this. I knew that when I wanted to get married, I did not want to marry a woman that was a part of this industry, because I was around it so much. And it was just like, I needed a separation. I needed to have a wife that was being a wife. I couldn't have a wife that was in the club, because it was a lot that came along with it. I couldn't have a wife that was booking dates with tricks. I couldn't, all of that. It was a lot. And so basically, when I did get married, I married a 4.0 college student. I didn't marry a stripper. I didn't marry, you know, a woman that was, booking dates, anything like that, because I needed to have that separation. And with that being said, I still was a part of the lifestyle even when I was married. And so this is why when I had that intimate with TomBoi, and I said I was an honest hoe, I was an honest hoe. My wife knew everything. She knew the women I still was dealing with. She go with me to pick them up and all of this. So, definitely had wild times, that I can talk about with this industry. So the things that can affect your confidence when you are dealing with somebody in this industry is, if she is at a club, or your partner is at a club that is like in your same city or whatever, everybody's gonna know. And everybody that knows that you are together are gonna know what she does. And so a lot of times people could be hating on the situation. And this is why I'm gonna say this. Because they know y'all getting money. And I'm telling you, you getting money. You getting money depending on what club she is and what she is doing. You are getting money. And people gonna hate that y'all got the lifestyle. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can go anywhere. Y'all can go to the mall all the time. You can go travel and see the world. Like, you can do things that a lot of your friends won't be able to do, because they don't have this type of income coming in. We're talking about making, hundreds to thousands of dollars a day. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, people are gonna get in your ear. They're gonna get in her ear. You get what I'm saying? They gonna say y'all out here, you know, doing shit on the low. Y'all not just, whatever. And so this is the thing. Now this is where you have to have trust and faith in your partner and know that they are loyal to you, and that a lot of people are gonna hate on this relationship, and they gonna talk shit about this relationship. And so with me and my high school sweetheart, a lot of times people didn't know what she was doing. I told people she was a bartender, and she didn't strip in our same city. When she started, she did, because we didn't know any better. But as time went on, she started stripping away from the city. That way, nobody knew where she worked, and things of that nature. Because the chances of them running into her, a relative of mine or a relative of hers, or this getting back to her people, is getting back to my people, and if you don't want people in your business, you definitely do like things like that. And so yeah, like, you have to trust your partner. You have to know who you are with. You have to know that, look, when they are at work, they're doing their thing at work. But when they come to you, it's just you. And a lot of people can't handle this. So yeah, know who you are dealing with. Know who you are dealing with. And I'm going to tell you like this. And if you have a woman that is out there and she is pretty much selling her body to make money, and she's coming home and she's giving that money to you, she is loyal to you because she is doing that for you. Look, she's doing it for her, but she's doing it for you. The psyche that goes into this, and this is why I'm saying, like, look, when I said hit up Jess the Love Coach, hit up Jasmine Webster, look, the things that they would have to counsel you on with this is a lot. This is some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think, this person is loyal to you. Look at what they are doing for you. And so they are expecting you to be on your best behavior. And somebody could say, well, they out there selling pussy, so shit, I should be able to do what the fuck. I should be able to fuck as many hoes and do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now you're cheating on your partner, low key, because you know what industry she's in. So if your partner decides to get down, it's not to get down because they are seeking attention from someone else or they're cheated. They are doing it to basically have money for y'all and y'all lifestyle and paying y'all bills and all that. So this is where your mind has to separate the business from your livelihood. And so I remember days where I would take my high school sweetheart, I'd take her to the club, and you got a lot going on. You got jealous females in the club that, like, if your woman is making money, they want to fight. This is some real shit, and you gotta, what I'm saying? You gotta have other girls having her back, Sometimes she'll befriend somebody in the club, and in this industry, it's hard to have friends because the women are competing, to get the tricks, to get the money, you know what I'm saying? And if a girl is sitting there and she's not making money, she could be watching your woman. And so you got a lot that comes along because it's a scandalous game, you know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game, but one thing that I would always remember, is that my ex was really good at pole tricks, and she practiced and she practiced and she practiced until she got amazing at it. And I remember, like, the girls were telling me, they was like, oh no, Ariana is doing a thing. I'm using a stage name. And it's like, Ariana is doing a thing. Like, you need to come see her. And I remember I would make music, for her to strip to and things of that nature. And I said, okay, I'm going to come check out. Because, a lot of the club owners didn't want me in because the club owners, like, they'll tell, like, you no boyfriends and pimps in the goddamn club. They didn't, want us sitting around and so, a lot of times, I couldn't, but like, she got in good with the club, so I was starting able to just come and watch her, and she just literally wanted me. And when I say she was amazing at that shit, like, look, it's a lot of acrobatics that comes in. These girls are doing some shit, like, pole dancing and some shit, and to be good at it is even more doper. um I would say, like I said, I just, I loved it. I did. It made it to the point now, like, if you ask me to go to a strip club, I have to just really want to go, and, and things of that nature, because I was around it so much that it doesn't excite me. I seen this. I remember I even got to a point one time I was taken it to a club, and they had another club even further out, and sometimes we would ask girls to go to that other club. They asked me to start driving girls out there, and the club started paying me to drive girls out there for them. So that was kind of dope. And so I can say this: my regrets with this lifestyle would be I did dumb shit with the money. Dumb shit. It was too much money that came through our hands. And when you're young, dumb, and nobody is there to mentor, or, hey, if you're gonna be doing this, you need to be doing investments. You don't think. So what did we spend money on? Cars, clothes. Now, the best thing that we did that was smart, we went to see the world. We vacation. We would leave the country. We would do things of that nature. And so that was probably the only thing that was worthwhile that we did. But the other stuff, the material shit, no. So, um, advice I would give for young women in this industry: invest your money in property, invest your money in things that will basically make it income, that it can be residual and it can constantly make you money. Don't spend your money on dumb things. And I get it. Who don't want to get the flyest cars? And I know y'all want to get them, just the best clothes, and be in the Gucci and the Versace stores and buying all the jewelry and all that. I get it. But that shit, it comes and goes. All right. So one thing I will say, and this is advice, is invest your money, because a lot of times people are part of this industry, they don't have shit to show for it later on, and they seen a lot of money, and you don't want to be in those situations. So this is my advice: this industry is not for the weak. You cannot have a weak partner be with you if you're in this industry. You cannot have an abusive partner. We are in this industry. You have to have a supportive partner. You have to have someone that is confident in knowing who you are. You also have to understand this is their job like any other job. Now, I will say this: you do have it on the other end, to where the person that is doing it, depending on what happened to them as a child, could determine how they act as well. Um, a lot of women in this industry were sexually abused as children. Okay, so a lot of these women are broken, and so they can't have an extremely broken partner. They have to have a partner that can show them how to get healed and all that, and let them know that they're okay. I had times where um my ex would come home and she would cry, and she was just tell me, like, I just feel degraded of what I have to do, you know and I have love for you, and I feel degraded, what I have to do, and it's just an act, because I'm just wanting the money, that's all. And so counseling is needed on both sides, okay? It is. And and I had to be strong enough and have enough to comfort her and listen, and and tell her, hey, it's all right. This is temporary. This is not going to be something that you're going to do forever. And look, You know, I'm here, and whenever you want to quit, you can quit whenever you want to. Because guess what? Your nigga make enough money too. You know what I'm saying? Because your nigga's doing things to make sure we can still live this lifestyle. You know? And so you have to have a very supportive and a very understanding partner. And understand that, like, yeah, these women, they get on drugs and stuff. These women, because they're trying to cope with what they're doing. A lot of them become alcoholics. A lot of them, become pill poppers. They do other drugs because this is something they have to cope with what you're doing. All right? So, that's my story. Apparently, I gotta go. Phone is buzzing. But this is my story. And I hope y'all enjoyed this intimate with TomBoi. It is Saga 29. Y'all know I'm manifesting 50 plus. We at 29. Come on now. 21 more episodes away. Hey, we doing good. We said we want to try to get 50 to 100. Let's do that. I appreciate love all of y'all coming and enjoying me every Sunday. I do this for y'all. I share these things for y'all. My experiences and my life. And I hope y'all enjoy the music. I hope y'all enjoy these things. Like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Let's see how this game is going to go. My squad ain't go there. As long as y'all know I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. I'm a cheesehead. Go Pack, go. But like I said, next year, we should be there. Come on, Jordan Love. We're rooting for you, bruh. We are rooting for you, all right? So, enjoy this Super Bowl Sunday. Valentine's Day is Friday. Do something special for your loved one if you haven't done it already. For those of you that celebrate Valentine's Day, all right? I want y'all to enjoy y'all week. I want y'all to enjoy y'all Sunday, okay? I want y'all to love one another. Let's keep everything cool. I know we got a lot going on in our country right now, and we're going to try to ignore the BS, but we will defend ourselves if necessary, okay? But I want y'all to be good out there, all right? So, light, love, abundance, peace, and prosperity. Gods and goddesses.
Wanna love me, baby. Think about all the things that you said you want from me, baby. I'm everything that you desire. Honey, call me your baby. I'll drive you crazy. Loving you lady. You freaking the sheets says I go deep, you moaning, baby. I kiss every inch of your body, driving you crazy. Fuck you in the morning, love you at night. Eat you for lunch, got a huge appetite. I'm what your body needs for healing and a dope. When you're craving holidays, when you're craving holidays.